as a former staffer, one of the things I really, really, really miss are free access to the CRS reports. Just an infinite amount of knowledge at your fingertips. So really, this is really about questioning why the general public, doesn't have access to this. Bills have been introduced in the past, so the pathway has already sort of been grounded for you, but this is just more of an opportunity to say do it again, and maybe we can pass it this year, because I really love those reports. As you know, they cover a wide variety of issues that shape legislation and policy written for consumption of members of Congress and their staff. And luckily for you, it takes a quick search of the CRS website to comb through this treasure trove of research. Every year CRS spends more than $100 million on CRS, so we have to always ask the question, why doesn't the public have access to these? For the general public, accessing these reports is tedious and sometimes impossible. You can call your congressional office to request a report, but that doesn't guarantee you'll get it, much less in a timely fashion. They have several websites that disseminate leaked CRS reports to the public, but it's far from complete and usually pertains to very discrete issue areas. So, I'm usually calling people on the Hill that I know, say, hey, and they hate me because of that. They're like, you're calling again. And, to be clear, we're not after confidential memoranda here between CRS and individual members of Congress, but only the CRS reports that are generally available to all of Congress. The CRS hasn't been forthcoming about releasing these reports to the public, and to most observers, this shouldn't be the case. Even a former general counsel to the House of Representatives believes CRS's refusal to do so is a canard. We think that the CRS is sort of stuck in the 1990s, and the public deserves access to all these non-confidential reports. And like our own Daniel Schumann said, making them accessible is like flipping a switch. Still wrong. Yeah, we're almost there. So anyway, like I said, there is legislation in the past that's been introduced that you can model it off of. We just need some traction, and hopefully this 113th Congress can do that.